Voiceover off.
Hey guys, it's Victoria here with Majestic Healing Hands Massage. Wanted to come out and do a video, and the topic is going to be on migraines. I do have several clients who come in that have migraines and tension headaches. So just kind of want to do a quick video here so you guys can have some self-help techniques that you guys can do at home in case you're unable to come in for an appointment. All right, so what causes migraines? So what causes migraines is normally your muscles. They get very tight, they get constricted, therefore the blood vessels get constricted, and so it doesn't allow the blood flow to get to the muscles, and it cuts off the oxygen. So that is what pretty much happens when you guys get migraines. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually be describing what I do, because there are several massage therapists as myself who are visually impaired, or a lot of people do videos on YouTube and they don't explain what they're doing. So we're watching the videos or listening to the videos and we're unable to see what techniques they're doing. So I want someone that is watching the video be able to follow what I'm doing so they can help their clients and help themselves. Okay, so there's three types of migraines that are pretty popular. One is an occipital migraine or occipital headache. So where that is located is I'm taking my left hand and I'm putting it at the base of my skull, right here at the base of the skull where your neck connects to your head. So that is your occipital area. You have an occipital box, occipital area. You have several muscles around this area, several muscles that attach to this area. So what you want to do to help relieve a headache, it may and it may not help. Sometimes, several times it helps. So you're going to take your two fingers, if you're doing it yourself, and kind of start at the base of the skull on the far left side. And you're going to do circular motions in one direction. You're going to apply a little pressure. Do what you feel that will help you. If you're actually doing it to a client, you don't want to apply too much pressure because that area could be sensitive. They might have had migraines all week. They might have one at that point in time. So therefore it could be very, very sensitive. So don't apply too much pressure, or if you do, check in with your client. All right, so then you're just gonna kind of do circular motions all up and down your base of your skull. So I'm doing that. And then what you're gonna do, what I would do, it's kind of hard because I'm holding the camera with one hand, is you would take your hand and lay it flat on the neck. So you're gonna line it up kind of at the spine, where the spine connects to your neck, and you're just gonna lift your hand all the way up to the base of the skull, slowly. And if you can take their hair and just kind of pull it gently away from their head. All right, and that kind of helps relieve a lot of tension. All right, and you would also take both hands if you were doing it to a client, and just take both of your thumbs and put it right in each corner of the occipital area, so kind of behind your ears. And you can do this to yourself too. Just take one thumb. So this is what I'm doing, is I'm taking one thumb and I'm putting it right behind my ear, right here in the left corner, and apply pressure there. some of the acupuncture points here. 3 to 5 seconds. Take a deep breath through your nose and out. Alright, so that's for the occipital area. Another area is your temporal area. So it's going to be where your temples are. You have temporalis muscles here. So I'm taking my left hand, taking my pointer finger and my index finger and my middle finger, sorry guys, and I am going in circular motion here on my left temple. And doing it slowly, 3 to 5 seconds, and then you want to just apply pressure. And that's relieving some pressure. I can feel it. And I'm sliding it up all the way to my hairline, to the side of my head. So you're going to do that about 3 or 5 times. You also want to go here and you're going to take your 2 fingers, your middle finger and your index finger, and you're going to put it right here on the bridge of the nose, right in the middle of the forehead. You're going to apply pressure and you're going to slide up to your hairline, so straight up to the forehead. Alright, and do it again, and then bring it back down. Take a deep breath in, and apply pressure and go up. And another technique I like to do for my clients that have migraines is you're gonna take your 2 fingers and you're gonna start right here at the bridge of your nose. And for example, I'm going to my left eye, so I'm gonna start here at the bridge of my nose and I'm gonna slide it over, right over my eyebrow bone, slowly over to my temple. Do it again. Deep breath in and out. Alright, so that's a technique for your temporal area. The third type of headache that people get, and that's going to be a frontal headache. Frontal headache is right here, center of the forehead. Okay, taking my hand, putting it right on my forehead. Alright, so what you're going to do here is you would take both hands, so both your first 2 fingers, your index and your middle finger of each hand. I can't do that with 2 hands, but I'm going to do it with one. And I'm going to start right here in the middle of my head, forehead. Go right over here to my temporal area, slide it over, apply some pressure, and come back and do it again. And then you have some cranial areas here. So you're going to go right here on top of your head and you're going to feel these little indentions. Alright, so you're going to slowly do circular motions. So I'm starting from the left side of my forehead on the top. You'll feel these little indentation and bones here. And you're going to just slowly do slow motions and rub them. So you would take both hands and do this on each side. Alright, circular motions. And do it for about 3 to 5 seconds for each spot. Then you're going to also go ahead and you're just going to put 2 fingers right in the dead center of your forehead and apply pressure. Circular motion. Alright, and then you're just gonna kind of slowly and just kind of rub their head, or rub your head. Just take your hair and just rub your head slowly, just all throughout your skull. Move those muscles around so that way you're moving the blood flow. By this time, you should have blood flow going back to those muscles. Should be getting some type of relief. All right, so you're gonna rub the head. What you want to do before you're done is go ahead and just take your hand and you're gonna squeeze the back of their neck or your neck. So I'm kind of going and just squeezing it, and you're just gonna let it go. All right, take one last deep breath. So those are type of techniques and the most common headaches that you may get. What causes the headaches, like I said, is those muscles get constricted, the blood vessels get constricted, so then it cuts off the blood flow, and those muscles, they don't get any oxygen. It could be something that you've eaten. It can be something that you've inhaled, such as perfume, room deodorizers, and just several different reasons. It could be an hormonal imbalance, or so instead of taking medication, a lot of people are turning to holistic alternatives, and would be glad to help you with that. You can come in and you can get a head massage. I would tackle those areas, your neck, your head, your shoulders, and help you get relief. Aromatherapy can help as well. So peppermint, lavender, put a couple of drops of peppermint. You can put it right here on your temples. Make sure you don't get it in your eye, and just rub it in. You can also rub it here on the base of your neck and just kind of put the peppermint right on each corner. All right guys, so that's gonna be it for today. Feel free to send me a message if you want to suggest another video. I'll be glad to go over and do another video on whatever you guys would like to learn about. Please like the video, let me know what I could have done different, or if you liked it, let me know what you liked about it. All right guys, take care, much love, and like I said, I hope you like it.